Talking Sports Live here at Full Moon Restaurant in Mousin, Mississippi. I'm Jamye Horton along with my good buddy Rob J. But guess what? Rob J is not here tonight because Rob had to go and do the Texas road trip with the Jackson State Tigers. But I'll tell you what, I got somebody better looking, don't you think?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah. You better looking, ain't you?
Better looking.
Yeah. Coach Willie Brown is my special co-host tonight. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. It's always an honor to sit in on the program with you at Full Moon, and I really enjoy being with you on sports.
Yeah, I'm glad you came and joined me tonight.
Anytime,
I was gonna be lonely.
No, just pick up the phone and call me.
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta do. All right, first we're gonna get started by mentoring our sponsors, because without them we wouldn't have no show.
Okay.
First, we'd like to thank Pendleton and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. And they have a special program going on for a limited time. They will give new customers 3 months of free monitoring when you mention that you heard this on Talking Sports Live. Talking Story Financial Partners, your story, your bank, with offices in the Jackson metro area, Oxford, South Haven, and Memphis. Their phone number is 601-709-7777. Willie T. Abston's law firm. Attorney Abston is considered one of Mississippi's top-rated personal injury and general super lawyers. His number is 601-487-8839. Mansell Media and Marketing Agency, a full-service advertising and marketing agency. They offer a full-service creative and design services, from designing your new business logo and business collateral to advertising all types of media to actionable social media posts. Their number is 601-339-2040. Richard Shaw of That Next Day Promotion, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. His number is 601-353-1956. More and More Sports Management, where they give you more. They give you more, Lil Willie.
I see. That's where they give you more.
They give you more.
Give them the number.
The number is 601-260-3509. Ways to connect to Talking Sports Live is live here on Facebook or X or YouTube, and we broadcast every Sunday night from 10 to 11 on the Lou My TV. So check, get all your friends to check us out.
Yeah, that's my Lou, channel 35.
Channel 35. Channel 35.
That's a local channel.
How you been doing, buddy?
I've been doing great. It's basketball season. Been at a few games. Well, most of the home games. Been a couple road games, but really impressed with the just the Tigers.
Yeah, lost a heartbreaker Saturday to to the boys. Me and Alcorn. The ladies, of course, me and Sam Brown did that game. They came out with a victory. I mean, they're shorthanded right now. Got a lot of injuries going on. They found a way to win against a very, very good Alcorn team. Jake Gilbert and his ladies are one of the teams at the top of the SWAC. But the Jackson State Tigers, you never know when SWAC time comes what might happen.
But I wasn't surprised because when you got a rivalry like that, you can kind of throw your records out the door. And congratulations to Coach Richardson for going down there and pulling out what other folk would consider an upset, with Alcorn being 11-2 in the conference this late in the season.
That's right.
And that was a good look for her with the injuries that she have on her team right now.
That's right. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Alcorn is a tough place to play. Not easy to play down there. Trust me.
Play that.
Yes. When I tell you that it's a tough place to play, it's a tough because I was getting hackled the whole night.
I call it a matchbox.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But I tell you what, there are true fans down there. It's a great place to play, and congratulations to the Lady Tigers. So let's do these SWAC standings right now.
Okay.
All right. For the men, you still got Bethune-Cookman, number 1, Southern 2, Alabama A&M number 3, Pine Bluff, Jackson State at number 5, Florida A&M 6, Texas Southern 7, Grambling 8, Alcorn 9, Prairie View 10, Alabama State 11, and Mississippi Valley is 12. Let's congratulate Mississippi Valley for getting their first SWAC win last week.
I saw them, and I think they beat Texas Southern.
They did, Valley, and they almost burned down the school.
On the last minute, last second of the game.
They did. They said they almost burned down the school, Lil Willie.
But what stand now is the SWAC tournament this year. They take teams, so don't mark around nobody. Don't mark around. Have a Cinderella team to be in it now.
Yeah, in all seriousness, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Valley got some talent, and then they got Punch. He came back for the Jack State game that me and Rob did, and you were with us. And it's going to take time to get some continuity back. They got one of the best shooters in the league right now, one of the best scorers. So anything can happen in doing SWAC tournament time now. I'm just being, you got to be prepared. Who's your dark horse in the conference?
I'm really concerned that Jackson State could very well be in this thing in the end.
You think so?
Yeah, but I seen them when they played Bethune. They knocked out Bethune when Bethune was number 1.
Yes,
it still is number 1.
Yeah,
when they played them in Jackson, and they knocked out FAMU. So, they can go either way.
I tell you what, it's gonna look in Atlanta, Georgia. That's a neutral floor.
Neutral floor, yeah.
Anything can happen.
It's the home where the WNBA play there.
Yes,
it's a nice, beautiful arena.
Yes, and we had the pleasure of doing it going last year and seeing it for the first time. It's a great place to play. And like I say, like last year, Alabama State came out on top. A lot of people wasn't expecting that for the men.
That's right. Yeah, right. Yeah, they wanted. Yeah,
they beat really Jackson State in the championship.
Yeah, they weren't expecting that.
That's right. So anything can happen when you put those tennis shoes on and those shorts and that jersey on a neutral floor. It all goes back to who's playing hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long week because it started on Monday.
Sure does.
Yeah,
sure does. And I tell you what, though, you going with me?
Yeah, we're gonna make that trip.
We're gonna make that trip.
We're gonna make that trip to the ATL.
Yeah, but we gotta work.
Yeah. We get a little down time in, a little eating time in, and
a whole lot of eating time. Man. Yeah, we'll check some of the restaurants out in Atlanta.
Right, most definitely.
That's right. And now, we're gonna look at the women standing right now. You got Alabama A&M number 1, Alcorn number 2, Alabama State number 3. Southern has dropped to 4. Now that's a shocker.
Yeah, it was shocking to me because I thought they would have a better year than they're having. But
that's right. Yeah. University of Arkansas Pine, as Rob says, 5. Grambling 6. Jackson State 7. 8 is Florida A&M. 9 Texas Southern. Mississippi Valley Lady Devils are 10. Bethune-Cookman 11. And rounding out is Prairie View at number 12. Who your dark horse in that for the women?
once again, I'm gonna always stick with the Tigers.
You always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter who.
Don't,
They can play North Carolina. It don't make no
Well,
difference.
you know, I mean, we talking about the SWAC right now, but it still can go either way.
If they play North Carolina, he's still gonna pick Jackson State.
Yeah, it can go either way. Like,
They really can.
Well, can be in this thing. You know?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna count them out. In other words,
Before we got on air, we talked about seeding.
right?
That's what it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Whoever,
When the bracket comes out, that's
Exactly.
gonna tell the story.
That's gonna tell the story, and we're gonna see how that is. You know how that goes and everything. But I tell you what, in the next segment, I got a special guest.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
He's a very good friend of mine, one of the all-time great minded coaches. Just a great dude, and he decided to just give up coaching and go into administration.
Is this the same guy we're talking about? I know from Vicksburg, Mississippi.
He is.
He is.
Yeah, well, he's originally from Memphis. He's not from Vicksburg. He
Okay.
coached at
He
Vicksburg.
coached his Vicksburg. Yeah, that's right.
His dad is a legend too. His dad was honored, I think, last week for being the first to ever play at the University of Memphis. Let me tell you something. Do you know how hard that is?
Very, very.
I mean, for him to do that, and I told him to his face one night, football game, I said, Mr. Rogers, I'm going to be honest with you. I got to shake your hand because I don't know if I would have did it because I'd probably be in jail.
Yeah. It takes a lot.
Yeah, it takes a
Yeah,
lot.
I remember when Coach was at Jackson State.
Yes.
And I remember when he was coaching in Vicksburg.
That's right.
You know, I believe that's where he got his first start in high school in Vicksburg.
But his most success came from where?
Up in Holmes, it's consolidated now, so I can't say.
Well, it don't matter if it's consolidated or not. It's still Holmes.
I can't
County.
say Lexington High School.
No, it's Holmes County.
Oh, it's Holmes County.
That's right. All the high schools. And
but I tell you what, though, when it's all said and done, boy, they turn out some athletes out of that home.
And that's what we can talk about.
County, yeah.
That's what we're going to talk about in the next segment.
You know,
He had signing day the other day, and let me tell you something. What he has done for that
community.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm going to say period. And, in coaching, you're going to get a lot of flight. I mean, I guess it. Yeah, I'm at a middle school. Just think you're at a major high school. Is that you get talked about, you didn't do it, whatever.
How you didn't do it,
or you did it a certain way that they didn't do it or whatever. But it's all talk. At the end of the day, it's about continuing education and athletic careers for these young men.
And look, I'm proud of them because we have some of the best come to Jackson State University from Holmes Central.
We sure do.
Yeah, and coming in this year.
That's right, Jeremiah Williams.
Yeah,
who participated in the Legacy Bowl. And I think he's going to be.
Yeah, he's going to go to the combine.
That's right. Hopefully, our team will draft him.
The New Orleans Saints.
New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Now, who that? That's right. That's what I said. That's right.
But yeah, I understand that. I think we signed another kid from Holmes.
We signed it too. We signed it Rashad Campbell and Javarius Smart.
Right.
Two backs.
Right.
So they are, some key additions to the team. But we'll talk about that later on. But right now, we just want to let you know that we'll be back with our next guest in our next segment, the very legendary Coach Marcus Rogers. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Welcome back to Talking Sports Live. I'm Jamye Horton, and my good friend, the pleasure, the honor, my good friend, my buddy, my mentor, Mr. Marcus Rogers. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing good.
You good, man? Nice
Mentor.
Okay. My mentor. Look, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's
Nice.
nice of you to join us finally. I know you got your plate full now since you left coaching and went into as they say administration. And I'm gonna pray for you. Because then it's a lot of things that come with that, but I know you're gonna do a great job. So I think the whole world wants to know, what made you just, give up something that you dearly love to, go into administration.
Well, Jamie, thanks for y'all having me tonight. But to be honest, 24 years of coaching and all those years of playing, it kind of wear on you mentally, and just having a peace of mind. But most importantly, man, I got a younger son that's 13 years old that speaks great. He wants to be a top-ranked recruit. He's in the 7th grade and I played this year, and some days I miss practice on Monday. He's a pretty good player. I believe that. I've seen a lot of big-time guys, and I believe he fits the mold. And I just want to invest more into him. I want to give him more of my time. I missed a lot from him growing up. And that was the biggest factor all the way into administration. Because I've been an athletic director for the district for the last 7-8 years.
Yes.
But I moved on to be an assistant principal as well as the head coach this year, and that was a lot.
Yeah.
And that didn't convince me, but him growing and him and I sitting down together talking, and he said, Dad, I want to be a 5-star.
Yeah.
I want to follow in my brother's footsteps, and I want you to be there.
Yeah.
And I said, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
When your kids come to you and tell you that type of deal, I'm there, and I just want to invest more into my own son.
That's right.
I've been investing into a lot of other people's sons forever.
Yes.
So that's the biggest deal. That's what happened.
Well, Coach, me and you, I would consider us more than just friends.
Right.
I consider you my brother. And, to see you not on that sideline this fall, because a lot of people don't know, well, a lot of people do know, and a lot of people may not know. I'm the PA announcer for Holmes County Central. Been there for like 8 years. Mm-hmm. And not to see you ever since you got there. Mm-hmm. On that sideline, it's going to be different. Coach Washington, he's going to do a great job. Alan Washington, who's a former player at Mississippi Valley State University, has been promoted to head coach, defensive coordinator, but also he knows his X's and O's.
Right.
And he knows his stuff. And he give all the credit to you. Let me say this. When I wrote the defensive bus all the time when we went on our trip. Mm-hmm. Me and Coach Washington always sit together. Mm-hmm. He give all the credit to you.
He's been there since the beginning.
Yes, and he does. He says he's learned a lot from you on the offensive side of the ball about what offenses do, things of that nature to help break down offense. Y'all work together in the film room, do this, do that. And he just said that your football knowledge is just, outstanding. And, my thing is, of course, John Shannon was your offense coordinator, correct?
John Shannon was a genius.
Yes.
He was way before his time.
You sound just like Asbury.
Way before his time, man. The things that we do now, he did 20, 25 years ago. And it's crazy that the offenses they think have evolved to that. We're doing that at Jackson State.
Yeah. And I witnessed it. That 99 championship game still hurt me.
Man, tell me about it.
I'm telling you right now. Look, but Bernardo, they're doing his hand up. I'm telling you, I still had that one. And the 2000 and I think 13, 14, where Thomas stepped out of bounds.
Okay, I was at that game.
I was there too. And I cried. I'm telling you right now, that was hurtful. But we should have beat Southern that year. But Coach Shannon was as Barry said, he was just a offensive juggernaut.
He was a guru, man.
That's what I heard.
Everything he has a tree, and there's a lot of limbs. Even with TC and Coach Asbury and myself, we all got it from Coach Shannon.
Yeah.
We
Chris
Jones as well.
Yeah.
That did it at Starkville and won state championships, and now is at Hines Community College. We all came up under Coach Shannon.
Yeah,
man. And we still talk to this day.
Yeah, he's in Biloxi now, right?
No, he coached at Biloxi, but he's moved to Cookeville, Tennessee. He's living in the cabins, and he's retired, and he's enjoying life.
I don't blame him. I'm telling you right now. But I tell you what, for that community, some of the things that go on in Holmes County, you got different communities that go to the same school, and sometimes that boils over into personal stuff. But for you to keep all those guys from the different towns together, and continue to win, says a whole lot about your leadership. And I just want to say thank you, brother. I mean, let me tell you this story right quick. We played West Point title, and we lost, of course. It was a heartbreaker. But when we was going to the bus, Bernard, I came up with him, and I said, and it hit me. I said, this cool leg game. So the guy was going to the locker room, and he took his hat off, and then I said, I'm finna say something to him. I said, Coach, just one more year. Just one more year. He said, Jamie, I already made up my mind. I'm done. And that just did something to my soul. I'm telling you right now. Then when it hits you that it's over. You know what I mean? A new era finna begin. And just like things change. Seasons change. And if it weren't for West Point, we'd have about 5 state championships. Can they go to cellmate somewhere?
But that's what I tell anybody. They say, Coach, what is it gonna take to beat West Point? What it take to get over the hump? And why you can't beat West Point? I said, who else beat them?
Nobody. Well, Brookhaven beat them. That was it.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah,
they did it this
But
year.
they got the most state championships than anybody in the state, correct?
But what about the coach at West Point left?
He sure did.
But I got a theory about that.
What's the theory? You want to announce it on Talking Sports Live?
If they were gonna be still as good as they had been, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
I can say that. I just feel like it's gonna go down.
You think so?
I believe so because consistently they've been good.
Yeah.
But they've also had years where they've been down.
True.
So you just left the state championship to go to Starkville High. It's a higher class job, but it's not a better job. Let's be honest.
In West Point.
Culture. Come on now.
Good point.
But I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let the coaches coach. I'm just gonna be an administrator.
That's all. And go to the game and just look and be.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
And when Coach Washington win that state championship over there, I'm gonna be more happy than him. And because I'm gonna give me a ring too. Because I'm gonna order the ring.
And me too.
Yeah.
What you want. I deserve 5.
But Jamie, speaking of rings, just like we just asked our previous guest Willie in reference to the ring, so you're gonna make sure you get one. But you talking to the guy that orders the ring, so you make sure you get one.
Oh, he already. My name gonna be at the top of the list before the players and the coaches. He already know.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, is they're good, but I think that we can be just as good this year, if not better than last year.
The team is not rebuilding. We signed 13 kids yesterday, 2 trainers, and the team will be better than ever next year.
So I want you to tell everybody these 13 what schools they're attending.
Well, we got 7 kids going to D1 schools. You got a kid going to South Alabama, Julius Mathis.
That's right.
You got 2 kids going to Louisiana Monroe.
That's right.
Gavin Howard, who is probably the best athlete in the state, and they're getting a steal. They're getting a steal with that kid. Jaden Tucker is another kid that's going to Louisiana Monroe.
Lil Bobo.
He's going to Louisiana Monroe. And you got our big dogs, Terrell Johnson,
yes,
who played in the Mississippi-Alabama game. He's going to Mississippi State.
That's right.
You got another big dog, Darnell Robinson, who is a top 10 O-lineman in the country. He's going to Baylor down in Waco, Texas. And then you have 2 kids going to Jackson State who's under the radar. But those 2 young men there,
I'm surprised.
Jamie knows about them, and the teams around here knows about them. And Big O and Coach G, they love them.
They love him.
Jatavius Smart, who's an undersized kid like Nate Rembert, but he's a kid that can sit and watch Nate this year. And when Nate leaves after this season, we won't miss a beat. Nope, we won't miss a beat putting that kid in 3 and let him rock and roll. Along with my starting running back, Rashad Campbell. He's a bell cow.
Yeah,
kid can play. All right, so those 7 kids, D1 signees. Then you got my JUCO kids who Devarius Johnson, who is the quarterback, going to Hines Community College over there with Chris. I already knows the offense because, You know, we come off that tree.
Same tree.
And then Jerry Reese, who's a defensive end who didn't play this season. He tore his ACL at Jackson State camp, and a lot of schools fell off of him because he tore his ACL. He didn't play this season, but Hines stayed on him, and he's going to be a kid that's going to be special. He's cleared to play now, and he's going to be a big-time Division I kid. Also, we got Jabari Lawrence going to Oklahoma Community College.
Yep.
He's the best defensive player we had on the team this year.
Sure was.
I thought he was going to Tuskegee. He changed his mind at the last minute. Said he wanted to go to Oklahoma. Coach Williams made him fall in love with Clarksdale, Mississippi. You know, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But I wish him success.
Yeah.
He's going to take care of business because he was the best defensive player we had probably in that district last year.
I agree.
We got another kid, Keywan Kirkland.
Mm-hmm.
He's an undersized kid that he's an overachiever. He's going to a community college in Arkansas, Northeast Arkansas, and as well as Caleb Washington, who's leaving Hines, and I let him sign with us, and he's going to Tuskegee. He's going to probably end up starting at corner. I know.
Yeah.
In fact, he had a good year this year in JUCO, and top JUCO corners in the country. So those kids, along with our manager, De'Ariana Sims, and Jamye Brown, that's going to be with Jackson State this year with Miss Dominique.
Yes.
She reached out olive branch to him, and I really appreciate her. And those folks going to do well.
Yeah.
Everybody going to do well.
And let me tell you something, Coach. It's just good to hear all that.
That's out my corner, Laterian Buchanan. He's going to be special as well. He's going to Northeast.
So Buchanan signed with Northeast.
Buchanan signed with Northeast, and that kid was the best corner I saw the whole year.
Yeah.
That's the best corner, and it's not a biased opinion because I work for Under Armour. I do things for other companies. That kid was the best corner I seen all year.
And I agree. Buchanan grew up. He really did.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, we had a lot of injuries at the beginning of the year. And a lot of those young kids, you know, they grew up and they end up helping us down the line, especially near the end of the season. I think that's why we made the North State. So, but I tell you what, Coach, you want to come back?
I'm here.
You here?
I'm here. Well,
you ain't switched on me.
I just don't eat pork.
You just don't eat pork. You know, we went to buy chicken when we played New Hope that day. And we had our 5 shells to be special.
I'm fine.
All right, we'll be right back. You're on Talking Sports Live.
What does the name Story mean to you? Our team put a lot of thought in what story means to them.
Story to me, I think of the word legacy. I think of family, I think of people, I think of relationships. I think some of my most fond memories are sitting around listening to stories, and stories from all different backgrounds, all different cultures, all different types of family relationships, professional relationships, and how those relationships kind of transcend time.
Every day we tell our story, the story of our associates, of our clients, of the communities that we serve. That's the essence of the soul of the bank, and it's why being storytellers is so compelling to us, because we've been telling our story for the last 4 years, and now we can go out and really show the market who we are.
Being able to tell the story and incorporating that in our name, to me, is a sense of pride.
It's just a continuation of the people we serve every day, and their individual stories that have made this place so special.
We are trying to change from being seen as just a commercial bank to a bank that is for anyone and everyone, because we are. And that is why we want to change to Story Financial Partners, because we want to know what your story is, what brings you to us, and how we can be a part of your story.
We're growing, we're evolving, and I see us being very successful.
The future of the bank is so bright, you need sunglasses. I mean, it's incredible.
Our future is like it is now, continues to be bright and growing, and will always go upward.
I am very excited. I see it as reading a suspenseful novel based on a true story, of course, because we've had a wonderful beginning, and where we're headed here is a to be continued experience. I'm excited because we should never put a period there. We should always put a comma, because there are greater things to happen with our story. To be continued.
Welcome back to Talking Sports Live. We're here with my good friend Marcus Rogers, who I wouldn't say former. He decided to resign as far as being the head football coach at Holmes County Central and move into administration. He'll be the assistant principal and AD. He's been AD the last past 8, but he's going to take up on a new role. I tell you what, though, you being assistant principal, you probably go back to coach football. It's a lot. I tell you what it is.
Evolution.
Well, everybody talking about, we just got to talk about the football program, but I tell you what I want to talk about right now. That's who's hot is that Holmes County Central basketball program, girls and boys. They will be playing this Friday at Mississippi Valley. Of course, the girls will be playing New Hope at 7 p.m. and the boys will be playing at 5:30 against Pontotoc. If those two teams win those games, they will be headed semifinals at the Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson, Mississippi. Of course, the boys lost last year to a very good Canton High team in the state championship, and Canton High is 6A now, so we ain't got to worry about them. And the girls will be back after I think like a 1 or 2 year absence if they win. Also, great coaching. Coach Pryor and Coach Greer, ladies and young men, a mighty long way. A lot of people weren't expecting the ladies to be there, but the way she and her assistant Retha Greer and Jermaine Johnson has just did a tremendous job of coaching that team and getting those girls to believe in themselves. And I can tell the difference, Coach. I would say probably right before district when they played down here at Provine that night. They came back. It's hard winning that Provine. And going on the road, period, is hard. So they end up, coming back and winning that game and showing some intestinal fortitude, as they say. So what do you have to say about your basketball?
Well, the girls, I'll tell you what, they hadn't lost in 2 months. They grit and grind. Coach Greer works hard with those girls. They lost one of their better players. That's Haley Hurt.
Sure did.
And since she went out, she tore ACL. They hadn't lost a ball game, and every Friday, every game they show growth. And but that's a testament to, like you said, Coach Greer and her staff. Great. They work hard, and those girls are scrappy, and they gonna play you to the end. You saw the game against Florence, you saw the game against Lanier.
Yes.
Both of those teams, in my eye, but with the work ethic and the way she coaches those teams and making adjustments. Man, she's a great coach. I look to her.
Let me tell you about Coach Greer.
I look up to her.
Every first game of the year home, and of course, she do the radio from games.
Yep.
Me and her, it depends on what we got going on. Somebody do the road if she can't make it or whatever. And I do the PA. But I remember every year, Lil Willie, I said, Coach, how you gonna look this year? And this is what she said. I don't know. Just pray for me. I ain't looking too good. And then every year she goes to the state. That's what she do. Okay. Yeah. So she's a very, very, very good coach who I think should be considered for maybe.
Now what division did you say Holmes Central in?
5A.
5A. Okay. 5A.
You can't tell me that she's not better than some coaches in the state that's on another level.
She's doing the most with less.
Yes.
Okay. Understood.
Sometimes coach way less.
She's doing the most with less.
And I have experienced it since I've known her, and I know her more. I've known her more than I've known him on personally. And when I tell her that she's a great coach, and she loves those kids. She loves them. And Coach Pryor, of course, he played at Valley. Has got 2 states and looking for a 3rd. We should have had a 4th last year, but they ran to the Bullsaw last year. Kansas was good. They had the Fleming guy who signed with Mississippi State. They were just good. But this year, until Lanier twice, he told me, he said, I bet we ain't gonna lose to him again.
Mm-hmm.
And
so they did beat Lanier
in their home for the district championship.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's a hard task.
It is.
And pull it off of the Lanier. Yeah,
At Lanier.
Right, that's hard. Especially with the crowd they have over there.
Yes, very much so.
Westside Owl.
Yeah, they're gonna pack the house over there.
Yeah, and they was up 16 in the third.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, they was up 16 third, and we came back and cut it to 7 in the fourth.
Yep.
And then we went to overtime.
Okay, it wasn't overtime. Okay.
Then I knew it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's a good look then.
Yeah, guy was.
So Lanier is 5'8"?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they're 5'8" too.
Yes.
So is it a possibility they might meet again?
Possibility.
It's a possibility.
In the championship?
In my opinion,
yeah,
I think they're the two best teams in 5A. Now, Columbus is good, but I tell you what, if Lanier beat Columbus,
we'll see them in the championship.
Lanier plays Columbus at 8:30 Friday night. I'm gonna stay there and watch that game.
And we
up at Valley.
Yes, up at
So Lanier has to go to Valley too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5A is at Valley.
It's
Okay.
a 5A through 7A.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
the
at
big
Valley.
schools.
Yeah.
Big schools.
Yep.
Okay,
At Valley.
Big dogs.
We got to look into that. Get that move back to Jackson.
I told him he need to drive Friday. You told him ride with you.
Yeah, I mean,
we need to look. That should have been played at the Athletic Assembly Center.
I think so too.
There you go.
Yeah, and I could just went right down the corner.
And you're talking about a crowd.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And we got the facility to hold everyone.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you got to play the ball.
Got to play the game. Yeah.
And I think they're gonna be ready. Kudos to you with that. Those teams and everything prepared to win. There's a lot of talent in Holmes County. I tell you, just a lot of talent. And to be honest with you, I just really feel that it's going to be that for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all we need now is a new school.
Yeah, well, if they build a new school, that's over with.
It's over with.
They need it.
If we need it.
Deserve it.
I can remember.
Deserve it.
I can remember some years ago, Mailman and I went up to do Lexington High School prom, and we pulled in, and I saw the parents lined up outside. I thought it was a parade, and they said, "No, this is a tradition that they do up here to see the kids come to the prom."
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
and it was something different for me.
Yeah.
But all of them were lining the streets up there leading into the school.
Yeah.
And we was going to set up DJ equipment, and they said them parents waiting to see the kids come into the prom. And,
Yeah.
and that was new to me, being from the city, that
Wait a minute now, Lexington is a city.
I'm talking about the greater Jackson area. That we.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, my parents sent us to the prom. They just go in the car and go about your business.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big deal.
Do they still do that?
Oh yes, they have. I'm at the
Are
gate.
you serious?
I'm at the gate. They don't, really want you to come through the gate, but now they meet at the Dollar General.
At the Dollar General.
And they have like a big deal. I mean, the prom is like Mardi Gras.
Oh, okay.
It's a big deal.
So it's a big deal to them.
But that's what you get when you in small towns like that.
Right.
Small communities like Goodman, Pickens, Durant, Lexington, and
Chula,
and West.
So all those surrounding kids go to one school.
That's right. But I tell you what, y'all, it's time for our trivia question. Now, this is easy. Now, last week we did this trivia question. Did nobody answer it? And it should be real easy if you're a basketball fan.
Okay.
So this is it. Which player is the NBA logo modeled after?
Jerry West.
You gave it away.
You don't supposed to say that, man.
You don't go.
That's the question.
Maybe one about listening.
Who supposed to answer?
The listener's supposed to answer it for a prize.
Okay, scratch that trivia question.
Give us a none.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You didn't tell me that.
Okay.
Let me see the direction.
All right. You should have briefed him on it.
I should have really. I would thought that he was,
But they didn't answer that?
No, they didn't answer that last.
Oh, man. What?
They didn't answer that last. But now let's think of another one right quick.
It's simple. Bernard he got some stuff in his head.
Come on, Bernard.
Give us some. Who's the leading receiver in Jackson State football history?
Let's do that one. Who's the leading receiver in the history of Jackson State football history? Who is the leading receiver as far as yards in JSU football history? If you have that answer, you can contact us through YouTube, Facebook, or X, which is Twitter. Who is the leading receiver in forest yards in JSU history? And do not call the TV station, because won't nobody be there. So answer that question, and we'll give, you know what the prize is going to be? You're going to get a $25 gift certificate from Break It Smash Room, Mississippi's new family attractions. And you can call that number at 601-706-2904 if you want to make a reservation. You may want to, I know you want to be up in there and smash the Denver Broncos out there. You should have put everybody's picture up there.
Who was this team?
The Denver Broncos.
Oh, he
do that still hurt you, Cole?
So he took Sean Payton from us.
He did.
It haunts me to this day.
And he told me after he took from me, he said, "We're gonna win now, buddy."
Yeah,
and he didn't play.
Yeah, when I saw the Patriots pass the 51 time against us, I just knew that
that was it.
I knew they wasn't gonna win no Super Bowl.
I feel like this. I feel like the New England Patriots did what the Kansas City Chiefs been doing, bagged their way in.
Oh, you heard that, didn't Rob? You might not
the New England Patriots had no business being in the Super Bowl.
We missed 3 field goals, and Sean Payton went for it on 4th and 1.
Now that was the killer for me when he went for it.
Yeah.
It changed the whole game.
Yeah, it changed the momentum of the game.
Everything.
It did.
That's what people don't understand.
But once again, now the NFC did win the Super Bowl, so I'm kudos to them. The NFC, which is our team, is in the NFC.
Yeah.
So the AFC.
Not only did they win it, they dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, well, let me tell you something. Seattle's defense is just different. I mean, those guys are so athletic.
So is the Broncos.
Well. You may be different, but you was at the
He's actually the first. He's actually the first Denver Bronco fan I've met in this area.
Oh, he's been a Denver Bronco fan.
Life,
yeah,
in this area. I don't see too many of them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, Denver is gonna be
we something to reckon with.
Oh yes, as long as you got Sean Payton, you're gonna be something to reckon with. Trust me.
Bo Nix,
Bo Nix.
We play without our starting quarterback. We'll be fine.
So let's talk about us. I want you to be biased now. We came on late in the season last year. What you got to say about my Saints? Me and Lil Willie Saints next year. You think we're gonna be all right?
Tyler shook.
That's all we got to say. We're gonna leave it right there. And I tell you what, we'll be right back on Talking Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trimble Lawrence. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at Full Moon Restaurant in Mountain, Mississippi. I tell you what, Cole, what'd you order? What you gonna order?
The turkey. I gotta have a turkey sandwich.
Oh, you got a turkey sandwich?
Yeah, turkey.
A barbecue place, man.
I don't eat pork.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm gonna get the turkey sandwich and get some of that macaroni and cheese. And
sound good too.
And I'm gonna get I don't know. I gotta look at the other side.
Two sides.
But I want the turkey sandwich.
Okay, well I got that for
barbecue sauce.
Catfish.
And then they got the little. It ain't called slaw. What they call it?
What they call it? It's not corn slaw. Coleslaw.
They call it something else.
I don't know what that is.
They ain't got no menu.
I want you to ask somebody who knows about every part of the menu right there.
But no, what they call it? The go-go? Not the go-go. The chow-chow. Chow-chow, yeah.
What I tell you? He don't have everything on the menu. Everything on that menu, he don't have.
Yeah, I'm going to get the turkey salad.
Yeah, but before the break, we were talking about, right quick, I want you to expound on Tyler, shot. Do you think he's the future of the New Orleans Saints?
Well, you have no choice.
That's true.
Because you can't draft the guy y'all was trying to set it up for because he came back another year. Arch. That's what y'all really wanted.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Y'all won too many games to get Art.
I don't think.
And then he's coming back, right? He going back to Texas.
Yeah, he's going back to Texas. He says he's gonna go back for another year.
Yeah, so y'all should have got. I ain't gonna tell you who you should have got, and you know who you should have got.
Yeah, we all know that.
Should have got Shador.
Yeah.
And that would be your quarterback of the future.
I
but
agree.
That's neither here nor there.
Right. Yeah.
So now you gotta go between him and Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
So,
but between
maybe y'all can get some defensive players.
Well,
they can manage the game.
We need that along with a good running back. So I think
what happened to Kamara?
He's hurt, and I think Kamara.
Yeah,
and then his salary too big. So I like Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame.
Oh, he's tough.
Man, we get Jeremiah Love. I'm gonna buy me a Lil Willie ticket to the Super Bowl.
I like Jeremiah Love.
That's right. And speaking of Shador, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about a subject that's near and dear to all four of our hearts, and that's Jack State football.
I know
it's coming. It's coming. It's just a matter.
We lost some people in the portal,
but you got a nice class out of it too.
We sure did, Lil Willie.
Yeah, nice class.
I want to, and then we, I want you to talk about. You talked about the younger son, but I want you to talk about the one that's playing at the next level in college now, who last year was the least throw to per corner, I think, in the SWAC, and that's your son Kamari Rogers in the Jack State University Tigers.
Well, he's coming back. He got in the portal late. We had some people contact us that was doing a little talking.
Yeah.
And but in our best interest, it was best to come back.
Yeah.
It had to make sense, and it didn't make sense, so we came back home. So he's a young man that'll be back. Played over 600 snaps last year.
Yes.
Be biased, but I didn't give him a touchdown the whole year. I'm on his butt
all the time, Lil Willie.
I'm on his butt.
I said, I called me and him to talk after the game. I said, man, Kamari played a good game. He said, no, he didn't, because he didn't get no pick six.
Yeah.
He said every game.
It's hard to get those picks if they ain't really throwing at you.
Well, that's exactly.
And then he gave up a couple of catches. I think he gave up 5-6 catches the whole season.
Yeah, but that's good for a 12-game season.
I think that's gonna be good again, because my understanding, Broderick coming back, number 9.
Yes.
Nah.
From Madison Central.
Oh, you talking about
the safety?
Safety, yeah.
Washington.
BJ. They said
okay.
Back for his 5th-year senior. Yeah.
Okay.
So that guy's gonna be real good.
And then Cam, of course. Yeah. And I talked to him the other night.
KJ back.
Yeah, KJ. And
KJ look good.
Cam told me that he think this defense can be better than last year.
Well, I tell you what, I've coached a long time and I played. I'm going to spring ball to see it. I want to see it
for yourself.
I know for sure we got 3 starters back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's tough.
And then
I know we got a lot of kids coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it. I need to see it. I don't do the talk. I want to see it.
I'm looking forward to that kid that's going to play defensive end for Mississippi State that transferred here. They say he's real good.
He's not a defensive end. I know you're talking
tackle.
That's my
he's
guy.
a tackle.
He's from Holmes County.
He is? Okay.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
I got one word. Special.
Very.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Special.
Very special.
Kid special.
Because I've been taught over the years that defense win championships.
Yes. And offense sell tickets.
Sell tickets, yeah.
Terrence Hibbler Jr. is his name.
Yes.
Is he?
You can call him TJ.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
He's special.
But they tell me that now. That's why I'm eager to see that.
And I think, Coach,
he can play.
Coach, and look, let me say this. I think a lot of times those kids get sold on something that if I'm a car salesman, I'm going to show you this car. But at the end of the day, guess what? I got some other people that are looking for the same car. So you're going to get everybody to try to buy a certain car, but you ain't alone trying to buy that car. It's a whole lot of people. So when they go to these big old schools like that, you got to realize that sometimes, it just don't fit you. I'm not saying that it's not the talent. It's just sometimes it just don't fit you.
Right.
And I think that TJ is going to be good.
I'd rather for a kid to come to Jackson State University that's got talent, can play, than to go somewhere else to watch somebody else play.
I agree. I agree.
That makes sense. What you
And that
said.
makes sense.
It makes
Makes
sense.
sense what you said.
And guess what? Not even that. I mean, like in Jackson State may not work out for some other kids. Some other place may do.
Right.
So you
I've
know,
seen that.
and it's just fair. That's just how it is.
It's different circumstances.
Different circumstances.
Different
Exactly.
circumstances. A lot happens.
Yes.
Some kids get offered $300,000-$400,000.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard to turn down, Willie.
Right.
And I just say from my standpoint, even with my son, he tore his knee up his senior year. He ain't played but one game, you know, and in the second game he got hurt in the first quarter, and he was out the year. So my idea was the people that was in love with him before,
yeah,
and then after the surgery that showed the love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not saying Jackson State didn't show the love, but in my opinion, I thought the University of Miami had the best doctors in the world. That's what I was told. You know, and they got that knee back, and that knee hadn't bothered him since. And now we are where we should have been. You see what I'm saying?
First place.
Because him and Travis was tight, him and Shador was tight, and Coach Prime, we was communicating daily. But I just wanted him to be healthy. So you right about that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And if he'd have been at Jackson State there, he probably might be gone by now.
Yeah.
Because them two guys in the league.
Right, most definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you what, right now it's going to be interesting. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you got Lockhart.
Oh man,
let me tell you something. Lockhart didn't play like a freshman quarterback last year.
No.
That kid is something special, and it's going to be interesting once you get those weapons around him.
But he really scares me though. To be coming to his sophomore year can play like that.
I agree.
And he wasn't all the way healthy.
He wasn't all the way.
Now he's healthy.
And now you got his brother coming, who's going to help him out in the receiving corps. You still got Nate, and you got some more guys that came from the portal and from high school. So it's going to be interesting. Coach TC and O and that coaching staff, you know how passionate they are. Yeah. So it's gonna be a thing where
you got two Nates.
Got two Nates. That you sure do. Yeah, you sure do.
You got Nate Blunt.
You got Nate Blunt from Brandon.
Yeah,
from Brandon. Yep. He's gonna take over. Yeah.
I like him.
So I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be interesting. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Coach. I mean, you know about Rashad.
He can play.
Lil Willie, mark my word, he on Talking Sports Live on February what the date is?
24th.
25th. That Rashad Campbell, injury free, stay healthy. Watch out for him in the next year or two.
Yeah, I can believe that.
When I tell you that he ran all over Florence and West Point, that it was just amazing.
Cleveland,
and Cleveland Central. I'm gonna tell you what the problem was with West Point. We did not have Gavin. Holmes County didn't have Gavin. So they focused mainly on Bobo. So, you know, you double team them.
Yeah.
But when you don't have an extra wide out, you can't play under.
So this kid's at Jackson State this year.
Yes. He's coming in. I want to sign these for the thing.
Oh, yeah. That's dangerous.
You better watch out. Yeah. And I mean, like, and Bernard will tell you all that talent that, you know, we have. And
can I give you a name?
Give me a name.
Brendan Brown. Gonna be Northwest ranking. Wide receiver.
I heard of him.
Played at East Mississippi.
Yeah.
He was there last year. Whatever happened. I don't know if he's ineligible or what, but he's eligible.
And he's going to be something to deal with.
Wide receiver, he's special.
Kid
can go get it. He can go out there with Coach Omar and hit a ball out the park. He can go out there and play for Mo Williams and score 15 or 20.
Athlete.
The kid can play.
I call them athletes.
Do your research. Brendan Brown.
We're going to do our research. But right now, guess what? I was just informed that I think, but now you got something to tell us.
Somebody got it? Oh, my God.
Oh,
and they couldn't get Jerry West?
The winner is, what did it say? Tiger Nation? That's who the winner. What is his government name?
What was the answer?
What was the answer?
Yards? Okay.
Yes, that's true.
Single season.
Yes.
Single season.
Not career.
Yeah. Not career.
Single season, yeah.
Okay, so we ain't specified.
So we know what? We'll go and give it to him. Thank you.
Yeah, give it to him.
And congratulations, Tiger Nation.
Give it to him.
You know, but we would love for you to give your real name so we can know who
Come
you
on,
are.
Tiger Nation, we need you, baby.
We just can't tell. But, you know, thank you very much for participating and winning. Congratulations on your $25 gift certificate to Break It Smash Room and your $10 gift certificate for here at Full Moon.
But you know what I'm looking forward to this year in Jack State football? Another one of these.
That's the goal.
What about it?
I don't want. I can't control that now. But I'm looking forward to putting one on the left hand this year.
Well, I hope you do. But right now, I tell you what, we'll talk about that off air. I want to thank Coach Marcus Rogers and my very good friend, the good-looking Mr. Lil Willie Brown, who said he looked better than Rob.
Yeah, any day of the week.
Yeah. I don't know where you at, but stay there.
They said that, Carl. We'll see you next week.
Y'all have a good one.